What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're not going to play through a game. We're going to talk about a game that I loved as a teenager, and most of you probably did as well, but it is going to get a new updated release. And that game, of course, is GoldenEye 007 on the N64. So here's the thing. We're getting two versions. We're going to get one on the Xbox for the Game Pass, and we're also going to get one on the Nintendo Switch. Now, before you get super excited, there are caveats to this. And the Xbox One is going to be 4K upscale, better frame rate. It's going to look amazing, but it's only going to have local area network, so you have to have someone on your couch, pretty much a couch co-op. Not the worst thing in the world, because that is how I used to play the original on the Nintendo 64. I just sat at my buddy Ryan's house all day and we played N64, and I sucked and he reminded me constantly, but we still loved it. The Switch version, on the other hand, will have online play, but it's going to look just like the original. Essentially, it's not going to have this huge fidelity upgrade, and the graphics aren't going to be amazing. It's going to be more true to how the original looked. Now, you're kind of maybe wondering why those two systems. Well, A, it's a Nintendo game, come on, and B, right now Rare is locked in with Xbox. So I guess they got together and hammered it out, and Nintendo said that's fine, but we're the only ones that are allowed to have the online play. That's everything that I've read so far. I am still up in the air on which version I want to get, because I enjoy the local play, but I haven't had anybody on my couch in probably 10 years that has sat and played a video game with me. I'm an adult. We don't do that anymore. Sleepovers are frowned upon. I know. But it's going to look better. So that's the plus. Now, on the Nintendo Switch side, yes, it's an original-esque type game, but the online for Nintendo Switch is terrible. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it. I've tried it a couple times with Mario Kart, and most of the time it was a hassle. There's a lot of latency issues, a lot of other things, and I am not a fan of the Nintendo Switch Online. I have it because I like the stuff that comes with that $20 a year, but as a whole, I don't know if if the system is going to be able to handle all the online play that people are going to want to do with this game. So, as of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards the Xbox version. You know, if it's doable, I'll do both. But as of right now, because the reason my reasoning is, if I get the Xbox version, it's gonna look great, and I'm gonna be like, okay, it looks great, plays great. If I get the Switch version and the online sucks, I'll be like, why did I get this? The whole draw was to play online, and I can't play online because the system is just not there. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think? You think this is kind of ridiculous? Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer the better looking Xbox couch co-op, or would you prefer the more traditional Nintendo Switch, but you have the online mode? And also, as far as I'm aware, the Xbox also has achievements, which would be pretty cool. Let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you in the third party of you just don't care? Maybe you played this back in the day, but wasn't that great? Maybe you didn't play it. I gotta say, I played this a while ago with a buddy of mine, and this game does not hold up on the original Nintendo 64. It's kind of crap these days. Back then, it was amazing when it came out. Oh my gosh, everybody nonstop was GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. Those were the two games that everybody talked about during that time. And I played both, and I liked GoldenEye, but yeah, you play it today and you realize, wow, we were neglected as children. So, let me know what you think. Like I said, leave a comment. Tell me which version you think you might want, or if you're just going to avoid it entirely. Do you think this is kind of ridiculous that they kind of pick and choose which systems get which? I kind of do. My opinion is, you know, if it's not if it's going to be a console exclusive, make it a console exclusive. But if you're going to open it up to more platforms, they should be the same across the board. It just works out easier that way. Everybody's on a level playing field. But that's my opinion. That's probably why I'm not in the video game industry, because I have weird opinions. So, you guys, if you get a chance, play the original. Maybe get yourself prepped for playing the new one. You can see how bad it is, or maybe, I don't know, you might like it. You might think it's retro and you love that stuff, which is cool. I myself have played enough of the original where I am excited for the updates. Anyway, get a chance, play the game. Looking forward to whatever you guys pick. I'd love to know. As always, if you want to get a hold of me, you can at retrobengaming@gmail.com. And as always, be good people, be good to those around you, and keep on gaming.